So I'm making the tomato and rosemary cheese from the recipe book. I've been talking about the making homemade cheeses or whatever. What is it called? Homemade vegan cheese. Anyway, so far in here I have rosemary, which I've ground up in the coffee grinder, and 1 jar of sun-dried tomatoes, not the oil. This isn't particularly healthy. It's better to get them dried because if you think about it, this oil is, oh, can you read it? Boy, that's hard to read. Sunflower oil. And in order to can this, see now the seal is up because I opened it, they had to heat this. So this oil has been heated then to a temperature which now makes it not a healthy product to eat. And so it's better to avoid that. So, but this was given to me, and I figured I may as well use it, and the recipe does call for this, so I'm going to try to hold as true to the recipe as I can. I've also put a clove of garlic in here, and I will be putting my vegan almond cheese that I made, the basic almond cheese, which this recipe calls for. And so I'll whip that up and then I'll put it in the fridge and we'll see how that's going to be later. I don't know that I'm going to add the coconut oil to it because I think those sun-dried tomatoes might be oily enough. And I don't know that I'm going to add the tomato puree that it calls for because of the problems I had with tomato puree before. I think that this will hold together better and be just as tasty without the tomato puree and without the coconut oil, but we'll see.